go. Oof. I should update that. If all. Yeah. Okay. Alright, there we go. That should be good. Alright. There we go. Get my headphones in. And then we are cruising. Oh, let trail begin? Yeah, let the trail begin, Kuma. Let's see. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Let's do this. Alright. Perfect. Perfect. Let's go. How are you doing today, Akuma? Man, finally. Getting back into it. Close this. Whew. Alright. Let's get going. I don't think we did a lot. Oh no, never mind, we did. Amazing. Alright, let's go. Ooh, I should stock up on craft points. Nope. Ha, here we go. Am I here? Nope.
Stepping inside?
Alright. Let's get bathed real quick.
That's the stuff.
Need that good bath first day in the morning. Well, first time in the night.
Good as new.
Come back anytime.
Gotta bathe twice a day. Okay, what's it looking like? Nothing? Oh, wait, no. Well, of course we're gonna have to do both of our waifus. Let's go where we should.
Well,
Yeah, let's see.
All right.
My name is Sayla, and I'm part of a two-girl idol group called With You. Tonight, we're scheduled to hold a street performance in the Tyrell district, but my partner Lulua has gone missing. Could you help me search for her? I'll be waiting at a table near Brother's Music Shop.
Well, might as well get this over with. Let's go chat with our client after we wrap up here. Alright, let's see. Looks like something in Bermani's. Oh, cutscene. Oh. It's thinking on her. Must be something up. He can see me through the window. Like, are you gonna come in? Are you gonna come in? I can talk through. I'm an adult, you know. You want to talk anyway. Been rekindling your passion for reporting with this little go-getter around? I'm not going to deny that. I can talk through the window. Devs! Devs! I found a bug! Devs!
I'm not giving up, Dingo. I'll be just as good as you.
Oh, let's go on.
Well, if it isn't Van.
Phew. What I'm trying to get at here isn't that, you know. Come on, that's enough for one day, isn't it? Don't change the subject. Zoo, the Spiggin.
Van? Hey, dude. Don't let me keep you. I don't fancy third wheeling, so how about I leave you two to it?
No, stay. Dingo's a jerk. He just left me behind. And what did he learn? Nothing. He's doing it again.
So she's the loud kind of drunk. You know, if Dingo's being such a jerk, why not tell him yourself? You're mighty close to him right now.
He sure did. I told him I'll feel good. And what did he do? Just blew me off. Didn't listen to a thing I said. And here I just working so hard to follow in his footsteps. I just wanna.
That's longer than I expected. Yeah, she did. Sorry. That was an embarrassing way for you to find us. Don't sweat it. Not like I don't know you well enough at this point. Girl sure got some balls, though. Follows you all the way to Tarbad, gets kidnapped, caps it off with a night of drunken complaints. It's like she's not even phased. That might be my fault. I probably shouldn't have been so soft on her after the fact. I did try to get through to her that she needs to be more careful. Carefulness doesn't seem to have clocked in tonight, from the look of it. Not at all. I'll have to try again some other time, and I definitely can't have her knowing where I'm going next time I travel. Losing a newbie like her shouldn't be that hard for you, right? But you're sure it's worth it? Don't want to upset the cute little Missy by pushing her away. She's got a thing for you. I've said it before, but we're from different publications. Rather than friends, we should be rivals. Don't think that really matters much. You'd probably be rivals even if you worked in the same place. Yeah, they're more than just rivals. But rival or not, she looks up to you. That at least should mean something to you, yeah? Huh. I finally got a lead into one of the topics I've been pursuing. You know me, all my investigations are a gray area at best. The rest, pitch black, of the worst kind, and you know that. I'd much rather stay far, far away from that world. I'd much rather she stay far, far away from that world. Maybe it's wrong of me to make that decision for her, but I don't want her to follow in my footsteps. She'd walk a brighter, more honest path. For someone who denies taking her under your wing, you sure got overprotective when it comes to her. Look who's talking. You and your growing office of assistants you'd stick your neck out for. Hey, Van, if you? Nothing. You're going out on a trip with your assistants, right? Should be a good time. Take the time to enjoy yourselves. Well, that's a plan at least. I swear, just as quick and creepy as Kitty used to be. How the hell do you know about that? That's for me to know.
Oh, back off. Don't go getting too cosy with Dingo. It's not fair. Not fair.
Whatever. I'll buy you a souvenir. Don't get to complain if you don't like it. I trust you to pick something good. Alright. Hi, Bermati. Assault. Dingo's sure been putting in some time as of late. And here I am, just having to suffer, seeing him spend so much time with a beautiful lady that's not me? I don't think your usual games is gonna catch his attention anytime soon. Boo, you're no fun. But I digress. It looks like you got all your work down pat for the day, huh? I'm sure your assistance was more than appreciated. Our great solutions to the rescue. Joe, I didn't do anything other than show up. Guy's a clown, but he's at least got the balls to take responsibility. Guess we'll see how far that gets him. I don't quite know that I trust him or his claims of integrity just yet. I'll believe him when I see it. Oh, but I'll still keep an eye on the dear myself. So don't worry about doing all the heavy lifting. Ah.
Let's do this.
Let's go to Sided District then. Oh, there's Jin. And a police officer. And also him. Oh boy. That's a conversation I want to hear. Let's go. Oh. Is that? Well, look what we have here. An inspector and a bracer shooting this shit over drinks. Man, even you two can be friends. The capital's in good hands. I won't exactly call us friends. The guild's not the CID, but they're far from our allies. At best, we're rivals. But given how much our work overlaps, we ought to see each other out in the field. We respect each other as fellow public servants. So rivals we may be, we can still share a drink or two, eh? Care to join us? Nah, I'm good. Can I stretch my legs a bit more? Heh, fair enough. Drinking with old dogs like us isn't the most attractive offer, I guess. But you know, I'm sure Elaine wouldn't mind having a drinking buddy after work. I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. That reminds me, I heard you pitch in during that mess in Basel. Yeah, I heard from Elvis. Sounds like you made yourself pretty busy over there. Wasn't what I was there for. But yeah, I helped out where I could. How about next time you let us know where you're headed beforehand? That way we can clean up these messes you inevitably get into. Oh? Wear a special hat? Alright, buddy. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Yes, because I'm totally the one Kazimo. Right. But in case you'd like to know, most of next week I'll be arc-ride free here in Edith. Me and the gang are taking a little vacation. Hey, no, not a bad idea. But you could use a break. Where are you headed? Figured it'd be nice to get away from the hustle and bustle for a while, so we're headed out to Longlai for a little hot spring trip. Longlai, huh? My wife and I went there for our honeymoon. Beautiful place. I'd love to take my daughter there someday. If I could ever get time off. Oh, work to the bone, huh? Yup, and whose fault is that, don't you think? Ha! Well, you picked a good time to go there. The autumn leaves are just stunning in Longlai. Since you'll be down that way, say hi to everybody for me, will ya? Oh, yeah. You're from around there, aren't you? Wait, okay. Could you not go guessing at my background? Ha! Sorry. Just, your funny form was enough of a tell. And hey, personal favor, if you don't mind. I'd appreciate it if you burned some incense for my old master while you're there. Sure. Read me like a book.
Can you get a church, please? And you need to take it with the girls also.
May I have a cheeseburger and a toy?
Yes, you may have a cheeseburger, but the toy will cost extra $10 for the toy.
Oh, back in the land of the living, are you? Last we saw, you plastered yourself to sleep. I figured I'd just drop you off at the precinct, but Could stop laughing in your face, man. Ha! You two in cahoots, perhaps? No comment. Don't go loving us together.
Oh, why you gotta be the cold shoulder, man? I mean, it really does sound nice.
Okay, so go take one. You know yourself.
Well, no.
What's the point in taking a trip alone? It's the perfect chance to kindle the flames of romance. You know, right? How should I know? You're really gonna push your luck and butter him up with some trip? She didn't just magically forget what happened. Look, we're moving on from that, okay? How much I told her? $25. See, when we met up last time, she said I could come by again sometime. If I wanted to. And the kid, she said, you're such a weirdo, mister. Hey, can you stop by again? I want to talk to you some more. Yeah, of course she was nice to you. She's a freaking waitress. Yume's reaction said it all. You are a weirdo. I know I took on your request, but man, get your head out of your ass. Basic courtesy ain't affection. I know that. I'm just trying to make amends. I mean, sure, I love it if they could let me back into their lives, but I just gotta take that first step myself. I want to make up for all the time we should have spent together. That's my new goal in life, putting a smile on their faces. Oh, you got $20? Give. You're short. Then no burger and no toy for you. Goodbye, end of service. Swell. Guess that was the wake-up call you needed. Guys learn you can't just treat life like it's one big game. Sounds like you two have had your share of run-ins before. Oh, didn't he bring his car here? I just saw it parked here, outside. Of course he did. I logged him over to the precinct. He can sleep it off there. Oh, give, sure. No.
Off we go.
Let's see here. Any nice cutscenes in the middle of the night?
Guess I'll check out the arena.
Let's see here. Why are you down here? It's been a hot minute since I last checked this place. They've got a really nice lineup today. Like this great start here. What do you think of it, lad? It's pretty nice, yeah. Got this back alley blacksmith vibe to it. I like it. You two are way too comfortable here. Don't know how you do it. I can't stand these kinds of places. Oh, don't be such a spoiled sport, Elvis. Embracer is responsible for all systems now, including the ones in the gutters. You know, that's why Regina worries about you so much. You're always so high-strung on the job. I mean, what? What does Regina have to do with that? Oh, for the love of Helios, take the hint! You big, dense blockhead! Oh, okay, how about this? You two hold a competition between yourselves. The winner gets to take Regina on a dinner date. Sounds good to me. I mean, I still don't get why you bring her up in this, but I'm not gonna lose either way. My pride's on the line. You were alarmingly quick to agree there. Wait, why would I have dinner with her? I have a girlfriend. This is just... Oh, whatever, fine. You're on and I'm not gonna lose. I swear on my honor as a B-rank bracer.
Boss is gonna yell at you.
Oh. Oh. Hey, Red.
I haven't considered that as a way to restore cranial nerve functions. Interesting. Very interesting. Thank you, Ren. That helped clear up the part of your thesis I had trouble parsing. That insight will come in mighty handy. Don't mention it. Just know that it's also theory. It's up to you and your field to determine how practical it actually is. I'm definitely excited to see how my ideas pan out in the real world. At any rate, I'll be keeping a very close eye on those tests. By all means, I'm excited to put your theory to work.
Don't even want to ask what harebrained schemes you're up to. What's a kid like you doing down here at this hour, huh?
Ah, if it isn't Edith's one and only Spriggan. Good evening, then. Wait, why so concerned? I have proper permission to leave the campus at night. Everything is above board, I assure you.
That's not what I meant, and you know it. So you're still publishing papers, huh? Man, you're a real workaholic. You were doing that 5 years ago when we first met.
So you're the infamous Mille Chaton, are you? A mysterious researcher who puts out papers at the speed of light. Medicine, economics, engineering, even literature and music theory. A polymath through and through. Your work has been very well regarded at various conferences. I hear you even managed to attain your doctorate while remaining anonymous. Wow, you do know your stuff. Normally I would deflect such scrutiny into my identity, but it seems as though the jig is up. My output isn't what it once was. I used to be a little half-fester in my youth, dabbling in anything and everything that came to mind. But now I'm so busy with the student council and my other commitments, I don't have the energy to publish as often as I used to. These days, I put out a paper, every 6 months or so.
Because, you know, publishing only 2 papers a year at 16 is so bog standard.
I think that's a healthy pace to maintain. Your youth doesn't last forever. They want to do to drown your teenage years and work. So Anya's told me that you're going on something of a come-near treat next week. I must say, it sounds like fun. Perhaps I'll stow away inside someone's truck and come along for the ride.
Yes. Wait, hold on. There you go. It might still be pretty short, but not as much as when we first met. Don't think you'll fit into anybody's suitcases anymore. But honestly, you don't have to go to all that trouble. You're welcome to tag along if you like. We owe you big time for all your help at Basel. We got room for one more. You're in if you want it.
That's sweet of you to offer. Alas, I have plenty of obligations keeping me busy next week, so I'll have to pass. That said, I hope you and your lovely assistants will get some very well-earned rest. Anya's especially. She's been a little busy bee. Between your work and the student council, make sure you treat her well, alright?
Of course. I get I ain't the best influence, but I ain't a slave driver. Ren could stand to take her own advice too. That girl never stops. But, well, she has her friends and family to help with that, I guess. Okay.
I like it.
Anything here?
Get a drink together? Come on, spill some blood.
Alright. Well, let's go take care of that mission. Should I go talk to the idol about her friend now? Could I do it soon, but it doesn't have to be right now. Hold off. Seriously? That's a mission to where I can't even, like...
Taking off now.
I can even, like, do in the middle of? Okay. Well, let's check on the residents. Oh yeah. Did they have more stuff?
Activating Virtual Combat Simulator, beta version.
Ooh, the Tyrant. THROUGH. I feel like we need as much support as possible. Wait, let's see. Alright, let's go. Alright.
Now's a good time to boost.
You must obey me.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
There you go.
Now's your chance to boost.
Let's go with the lacrosse. Okay, let's go. So next.
A boost would work here. Lanes. Dispatching shield.
Oh boy.
Meet your maker.
450? Okay.
A chance.
Okay, let's go.
This'll hurt.
Get the upper hand.
Let's go with coin modes right now.
Over here. Over here. Go time.
Okay, let's go.
Now's a good time to boost.
117,000. Okay.
Make it count.
Well, I am boosted beyond belief, so let's go.
Activating skill.
So for me, Phoenix Dance.
Boost gauge limit crushed.
Repent.
That's fine.
Far enough. This'll do the trick.
Yeah, that's good. Let's do this for now.
Zeros, get to work.
Nice.
Barry.
Let's go ahead. There you go.
Breathe on to us.
Okay, let's do this.
Chance.
Okay. Boosted beyond belief. I got 2. Got this.
Time for the main event.
Vandalize! Raid!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Like how you are.
How could this is
Oh boy.
Perfect chance.
Keep your guard up.
Let's just do these right now.
Activating skill. Boost gauge limit crushed.
And then
Brace yourself.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
okay, so alright, let's go again.
Time for the main event.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Van, what are you doing? Van, what are you doing?
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Van, what are you doing? Come on. Ooh, nice.
Some arts work better. Activating skill. You're finished. Pigment. Rampage.
Here's our chance.
Oh my god.
Catch up.
Here's our chance. Show me what you got. This'll hurt.
Full boost. Don't get
Let's do coin bullets real quick.
Take this. Make it count, Aaron.
Energy output at maximum. Activating skill.
Have some more.
repent.
Nice.
dispatching shield.
Meet your maker.
That's fine.
Do your worst. Energy output at maximum.
I have enough for rapid eruption. Let's go over now. Let's go.
You're toast.
Nice. Okay.
Full boost. Go all out.
Let's party!
Literally 2 HP. Damn. I don't want to do a Verthroga. Yes. Let's see here. Not in her room. Oh. Hey. Hey, Zeros. How you doing over there?
Ah, Zeros. Oh, Zeros is charging right now.
Huh? Could have followed me in. He looks like he's just sitting there. Yeah, this room really represents him. Especially the telescope. But it seems like he can't see anything from his windows. Still, very nice. Look at all those toolboxes, man. How many toolboxes do you need?
Actually, just finished analyzing Mayor's data. He seemed quite interested in how holocores works as well. I thought I had an idea of typical construction and assembly, but Mayor's is a framework I've never seen before.
Sorry to take up all your time with that. I really owe you one.
Oh, no problem. Learning more about her and holocores in general fascinates me. This project was well worth my time. You're taking the nightly rounds again tonight. You know, you're mildly different from how I imagined you'd be. You're more serious, I suppose.
Nah, I just like waiting until night to start screwing around. Besides, night is when they show all the juicy shit in the theaters that you can't see during the day.
And I take back what he said.
Hey, Fairy, what are you doing here? Checking out the night?
Brr, how's it November already? It started getting really cold all of a sudden.
How about you head back inside then? I don't do paid sick leave, so don't you go catching a cold on me.
Fine. I've just been thinking to myself a lot. My brother's words are floating around my head.
The stuff about having what it takes?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna let it get me down. I know I have the heart of a real Kruger warrior. Nothing anyone says can change that. I just have to be strong enough that even my brother respects me. If I keep working hard and get stronger, like I'm already doing, I'll be that full-fledged warrior. Just you watch.
That's a spirit, kiddo. Ain't always bad to have a chip on your shoulder. Just don't go pushing yourself too hard over it, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Response: anger, calculating move, unable to identify.
Yeah, this ain't going anywhere. Just leave it alone, alright? Can't exactly reason with cats. You poke a nose in there and you'll just cause a commotion.
Understood. VL will moderate voice volume at night so as not to disturb local felines.
This way.
This feels relaxing.
Let's see, so there's... There's her. I bet he's somewhere.
How is it this late?
You haven't been here in a little bit. Alright. Well, that's about that. Yeah, maybe he's in the
we
Satan
go.
district. Let's see here. Where is Aaron? Where is the
This is
Aaron?
time for me to leave. Welcome to Erland, sir. We have full confidence in our products. We await your next visit.
Yeah, where is the Aaron? Let's see, those three.
That's true.
Well.
Let's do this.
Maybe Aaron is in Riverside.
Well,
Another happening night in store.
No Aaron. Alright. Yeah, no Aaron. Alright. He's somewhere. I'll find him. Isn't that the same model?
yummy.
Yeah, I don't see Aaron anywhere, dang. Well, I can't go down there. Oh well. Let's go hang out with Anya's real quick. Van got in his pickup truck and drove to the bookstore located in the Tyrell district. Longlai is such a popular tourist attraction. You gotta figure the local sweets change up over time. The way I see it, I'd be shirking my professional duties as a spriggan if I didn't take the time to study up on them beforehand. Now, to just find where they keep the tour guides here. Huh? Is that Anya's over there?
Oh, hi, Van. Nice to see you here. Are you doing your rounds across the city? You seem to do that a lot at night.
Nah, not this time. I just came here to shop for some books, that's all. What brings you here? I figured you went back to your dorm after we were all finished talking.
I just remembered a reference book that one of my teachers recommended to me the other day. I decided I might as well pick it up on my way back before I forgot.
Gotcha. That's some dedication if you're going out of your way to pick up that kind of extracurricular material.
I don't know if I'd say I'm that dedicated this time. Otherwise, I wouldn't have found myself over here looking for guidebooks on longlai. Oh, but if you're here, does that mean you're looking for information on the kinds of sweets they have in longlai?
You know me only too well at this point. Well, since we're both here, might as well see what they got. Once Van and Agnes found the books they were looking for, they made their purchases and departed the bookstore. Let me lower that. There you go. Subway's probably running less frequently at this time of day, aren't they?
I'd say so. At this hour, they probably... Oh no. Looks like they're having some sort of problem with the train cars.
Yeah, they were there earlier. I'm sure they'll be up and running again soon.
Maybe. It's just they don't have an estimate for how long the inspection is going to take. I guess I'll either have to wait it out at the cafe or just walk home instead.
You don't have to go to all that trouble. I can just drive you back in my truck. Beats how long it takes to go on foot. I'm sure your dorm's got a curfew in place, right?
You don't mind? That would definitely help me a lot. Thanks, Van. You're a lifesaver.
What's up?
Nothing much. This is my first time alone in the car with Van. No, I'm getting nervous. I got to stay composed.
Well, that's good, I guess.
The street lights are so pretty. I see this place all the time, but it somehow looks so different from inside a car.
Alright. That's part of the charm of a city at night, especially when there are barely any cars on the expressway. It rules. But coasting through nature during the daytime ain't so bad either.
My dad said something like that a long time ago, actually.
Oh, really? What's your old man's verdict on cars?
Well, he doesn't love them quite as much as you do, but he used to really like going on drives. He's always been so busy with work, he couldn't find much time to be at home. But back then, once he was off, he would take me and my mother to all kinds of places. I treasure those memories. They're irreplaceable to me.
Sounds like he's a real family man. Only concerned Z1 racer obsessed with the nightlife.
Well, Maxim regrets his actions, so I don't want to be too hard on him. Besides, my mother was very careful to make sure I never felt lonely. She would visit bookstores all across the city with me, looking for books that I would like. And we'd try new recipes together to surprise him when he came home late. I really thought those peaceful days would continue forever. But when she passed away, it felt like everything changed.
People, places, who we are, it all changes as time goes by. But even then, you'll find yourself concerned with who your old man is and where he stands, huh?
Of course I do. I just don't know what he's thinking anymore. And I don't know what I can do for him as his daughter. He feels so far away right now.
I get that it's not my place to comment on someone else's family problems. But no matter how far away he might feel to you now, you still love him, right? So latch on to that feeling and face him head on. The nice thing about family is that you can afford to push boundaries if you want to figure out what's going on in their head.
So it's fine to be a little selfish then?
More than fun. That you're here with me as a part-timer means you're already being a little selfish, and I mean that in the best way. So just keep doing what you're doing, and pushing, and next thing you know, you'll have your old man by the collar.
I think I'll skip the violence, if that's alright with you. But, thank you. I'm feeling a little more brave about this whole thing. Even if I don't know the right answer is, I can't afford to follow in negativity. And, so we're talking about my family nonstop. Actually, what about... never mind.
You don't gotta walk on eggshells around me. It's just, I don't have any stories to make for a fun time.
I see.
And look at that, we fit Auber. Make sure you don't forget anything.
Oh wow, that really flew by, didn't it?
Right here then?
Yes, the dorm rooms are close by, so this should be a good spot. I'm not really sure if I can put this to words. But Arkwright Solutions means the world to me now. Your trust is as important to me as my family. And I don't think I'm the only one who feels that way either.
Amazing. Amazing.
I'm sorry, maybe now's not the time for that. But anyway, thank you for seeing me this far. I look forward to the trip.
Sure. See you later. That sure caught me off guard. I appreciate the thought. I just wish she wouldn't waste it on someone like me. After that, Van spent part of the night driving before resuming his patrol.
Oh, you're so mean, Van.
Alright. Time for some reset. We're finally having a reset event. Van contacted Reset and returned to the office.
Thank you for coming in, Mr. Arkwright. I hate to oppose like this, especially so late, but I sincerely appreciate it.
Whoa, sorry. Don't mention it. You said you were testing some features in development for the simulator, right? Are you sure I'm the man you want for that? Sounds like it'd go way over my head.
Certainly. As a matter of fact, there's something that only you can help me with. Could you please take your cipher out for me?
My Zypher? What do you want with that?
The holocore system gathers a wide variety of data through the cipher, not just biological information. This time, I'd like to test location information-based short replication functionality too. Perhaps it'd be faster if I just show you. Are you ready to begin?
I didn't really get all of that, but sure. You just need me to connect my Zypher, right? So where's this? Krill Village?
Correct. Our records indicate that this dataset was generated 2 months ago. This reflects the village's state upon your accepting Miss Alphiad's request.
Really now? So you use something like geographical data to make this copy of the village? Man, your tech just keeps throwing curveballs at me. Hell, even the villagers are going through their motions. It's like some kind of memory quartz.
Due to that high information density in these settings, the fine details aren't perfectly accurate. Do pardon that.
What? Would have noticed if you didn't point it out. This was before you tagged along anyway.
Indeed it was. I see now that this village is quite the homely place. Though we haven't implemented audio emulation quite yet, I can almost hear the ambience of this village already.
Yeah, backwater through and through, and all the beauty that comes with. That reminds me, the village is hosting their Harvest Festival soon. Bet they'll dress the place up nice and pretty for that.
I see. I'll be interested in participating myself someday. Now, let us advance to the next memory. Those orange lanterns are gorgeous.
They sure are. Looks like we're in Langport's eastern quarter now. When we came here a while back, we had to deal with Hayway and Almada. Still enjoyed seeing this place again, though. Hard not to get wrapped in all of its eastern charms.
I know what you mean. The vermilion lights are quite beautiful. And the gorgeous night sky is enchanting.
Not sure if I go that far, but yeah, the night view is pretty damn great. And so's the ocean view from the harbor, especially in the evening.
Is it now? Then let me extract the evening data.
Heh, yet another curveball.
You were exaggerating. The view from here is breathtaking.
Sorry if it's a little much.
Oh, it isn't at all. I could watch the gentle swaying of the waves for hours.
In that case, why did you come here in person sometime? This amount of delicious food and the Eastern Theater performances alone are worth the trip.
That all sounds lovely. I think I'll do that someday. I hate to put an end to this. We have our test results now. I'll go ahead and end the simulation.
We're back.
Generally speaking, we never left this room in the first place. How do you feel about this new functionality test?
Give a reminder of how crazy shard tech really is, that's for sure. Honestly, I'm even more excited to see this fully realized than I am the combat simulation portion.
I agree with you. Thankfully, we managed to record some excellent data. Things will hopefully continue to progress smoothly.
What I gotta say, you looked pretty happy while we were doing that test.
As a person I beat a minute, I can't claim otherwise. All I had until now were pictures and videos from other places. For a while, I thought they'd be all I'd have, and I was content just imagining them. But thanks to you, Mr. Arkwright, I now get to experience such places for myself. If I hadn't taken so long to join you, I might have even been able to see the places we just simulated. Honestly, I'm a little jealous of the others.
You've been through a hell of a lot in your life, haven't you? Don't mean to pry, but it's the impression I got after what happened last trip.
That would be a fair assessment, yes. Regardless of that, I owe a great debt of gratitude toward the Marduk Company and Mr. Thorndyke by extension. I wouldn't be here helping as your concierge if it weren't for them. I'm incredibly grateful for the opportunity. That, in and of itself, is a great privilege and more than enough for me to feel fulfilled and satisfied.
Don't gotta be so humble. We're happy to have you here too, you know. And don't forget, we got our trip to Longlai coming up too. I know it's all kind of last minute and not exactly meant for us, so we might not really have all that much time to relax. Well, I still hope you get to enjoy yourself while we're there. You deserve it just as much as anyone else.
Thank you, Mr. Arkwright. Just the opportunity to join you all is exhilarating. Whether it's the local cuisine, the beautiful vistas, or the relaxing hot springs, I'm looking forward to it all.
Amazing. With the simulator test concluded, Van left the room. After that, he resumed his nighttime patrol.
I almost forgot I was on the clock for a moment there.
Hey! Alright. So now that I got everything.
Let's do this.
Well, let's go to the cinema real quick. Let's go to the cinema. Hey!
Hello. Thank you for your visit today. The showing on screen 1 will soon begin.
Let's grab a seat. Alright, let's see. Friend in the background. Ron, a young officer of the law, is hot on the heels of a gang he once had ties to. While pursuing the case, he meets a girl named Michelle. She is freed from the clutches of the gang, but they saddled her with an insurmountable debt, with little hope of paying it off. Ron takes it upon himself to look after the girl, who begins to develop feelings for the young officer. Before she can act on it, however, the gang finds her and snatches her away once again. Fueled by the fires of rage, Ron rushes into their hideout and engages the gangsters in a gunfight. He emerges victorious by the skin of his teeth. He rescues Michelle from her captivity, and the two embrace each other at last, overjoyed to have made it out alive. And it was at that moment when one of the fallen gangsters lifted his quivering hand and pulled the trigger.
Michelle, hold on.
Ron, are you all right? You're not hurt, are you?
I'm fine. See? Not a single scratch on me.
Thank goodness. I fulfilled my promise then. You remember it, right? You're always protecting everyone. So one day, I'll be the one who protects you.
Of course I remember. Save your strength, Michelle. Help will arrive at any moment. Hey, over here! I need a medic now!
Ron, your arms are so warm. When you hold me like this, my fear just melts away.
That was some great acting, actually. Well, look who we have here. Oh. Should you really be wandering around town at this hour? Don't you have responsibilities back on campus?
Oh, whatever are you talking about? I'm out on business, really.
Yeah? This your idea of patrolling the city? Yeah, I guess there's no harm in it. They're only doing these reruns at night anyway.
Well, after I took the Leon d'Or and Tharbad, I couldn't afford not to see it, could I? I get why I made such a stir now. Nina Family's acting captured my attention the whole way through. Especially while she lied in the arms of the man she loved, smiling till her final breath. You could feel the purity behind her feelings. She's a bewitching actress. It's hard to believe how much feminine charm she can muster despite us being nearly the same age.
It's even crazier to think about when you consider how subdued and wholesome she is in real life. Makes you wonder what sort of facade she'll end up putting on next. I know I'll be first in line to see for myself.
Facade? That's a good choice of words. Her ability to so convincingly put on such different personas must be why she has a reputation for being a gifted actress. But at the same time, it makes it hard to get a sense of who she really is when the cameras aren't rolling. It's almost like her identity is completely invisible looking at her from the outside.
You're not the only one who thinks that. Nina herself is definitely worried about that exact thing before. I met her a couple of times. At the very least, I don't get the vibe that she's a two-faced person or anything like that. But that's not what you're really saying here, is it?
No, it's precisely because she's not any one person deep down that she can so capably mold herself however she likes. In some ways, that makes her a pretty formidable person, whether she herself necessarily wants to be that way or not. And geniuses are all such fascinating people to analyze. Would you agree?
I think a ton of people would toss you in that exact same basket, you know. Van's conversation in the theater continued for a brief period. Soon enough, however, the two sides parted ways in the lobby. From there, Van got on with the rest of his evening. Hey, looks like they're selling commemorative brochures for this movie. Maybe we should pick one up as a souvenir, Yes.
Why not buy a souvenir to remember your visit?
Alright, let's go. Alright. Let me go see my client. You must be the idol that put in that request. Sailor, right? Nice to meet you.
Oh wow, so the rumors really are true, huh? If you're here, does that mean you're willing to hear me out?
Yeah, probably best not to just stand around talking like this, though. Why don't we grab a seat and take it from there? You mentioned that you were supposed to be putting on a street performance tonight, but it sounds like your partner didn't show up when she was supposed to.
Yes, that's right. Lulu did mention to me that she had work today, but she said she would be done after sunset, so we planned to meet up here directly once she got off her job. It was getting later and later, and she was nowhere to be seen. Once an hour passed and I still hadn't heard from her, I decided to visit her place.
Makes sense to me. Sounds like a pretty reasonable thing to do.
When I got there, I knocked on the door but didn't get an answer. I have a key to her apartment that she lent me, so I used it to poke my head inside and found a note she left on the table. Reading that note left me so concerned, so that's why when I contacted you so so you could hopefully look for her.
Makes sense. What was written on the note?
There were only 2 things scribbled down on it. One was the name I didn't recognize, Clement, and then the other thing was part-time, 1,000 mira an hour.
1,000 mira per hour? That's what we charge as an hour-based rate at my agency. That's pretty damn good for some side hustle. Some might say even too good. Practically screams them not on the up and up, if you ask me.
You think so too, huh? I figured that was a distinct possibility.
That name Clement. He's got himself involved in all kinds of stuff, doesn't he? Definitely a sign that Lulua is another victim of whatever he and his people are skimming.
The thing about Lulua is, she comes from the countryside. She's a really honest girl at heart and tends to take people at their word, for better and for worse. That's why I'm really worried about her. I'm scared what she might have gotten herself into.
I can understand why. At this point, you've given me everything you need to know. From what you've told me, this is definitely a job for a brigand. Seeing as it's so urgent and all, I'll go ahead and get to work immediately.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm so glad you're able to help me.
Don't mention it. Tell me a little more about Lulua. Has she been acting strange in any particular way lately?
Actually, yes. Now that you ask, I've been seeing her spending time with an elderly woman who looks pretty well off. When I asked her about it, she said she was escorting her as part of some volunteer work she's doing. That was news to me. The fact that she was doing anything like that felt really strange to me. I mean, it's nice of her to want to help and all, but I know for a fact that she really shouldn't have the time to spare for that right now. That's because we're both trying to save up our money so we can put her on our dream concert. We're busy as it is, just working on that.
Which is probably where that 1,000 mira per hour comes in. She could be earning that much from that Clement person as compensation for helping.
That's my hunch too. I don't know the name of the woman that Lulu has been looking after, or else I'd be more than happy to help you, to tell you. But she did say the other day that the woman bought her clothes at Jardin Boutique in the department store by the station. Does that help you at all?
Oh yeah, that's a good jumping up point for me. Start looking for her. Once we're done talking, let me go away straight to that boutique and have a talk with whoever I found there. As for you, I think you should stay here for the time being. I know it's well past when you two were supposed to meet, but it's always possible that she could just be running late and still show up.
Right, that is true. Okay, I'll do that. Thanks again.
Van hurried over to the Jardin Boutique without delay to begin looking for Lulua.
Welcome to Jardin, sir. How may I help you?
Wanted to ask you something, actually. Van introduced himself and asked the man if he had seen Lulua and a well-dressed woman in the shop recently.
I suspect you're referring to Madame Daphne. She is one of our regulars. She actually happened to stop by a few days ago, accompanied by a young woman. I had thought she was Madame Daphne's granddaughter, but I see I was mistaken.
The two seem fairly close for you to get that impression.
Oh, they most certainly did.
Guess you haven't seen them today?
A correct assumption. I heard that Madame Daphne frequents the Erland store in the Sidon district as well as our own. Perhaps she may have visited there today instead. I hear she is on good terms with his manager, too.
Erland over in the Sidon district. Got it. Thanks for the info.
You're quite welcome, sir.
Over to Sidon to go, then. Alright, let's go. This way.
Guess it's time for me to leave. Welcome to Erland, sir.
Alright,
Let me ask you something.
let's see what we can get.
Daphne and Lulua? Yes, they're regulars here. They dropped by earlier this afternoon, right on time.
Huh? Bingo. You aware of their relationship by chance?
Sure, I just met Lulua recently. I heard she volunteers for this assisted living nonprofit in her spare time. She gets assigned to help out the elderly and disabled with stuff like shopping, that sort of thing. Daphne doesn't have any relatives, so Lulua is a big help for her.
Gotcha. What I heard, though, is that this Daphne lady ain't exactly hurting for money. So why'd she look for a free helper instead?
Sorry.
So why'd she look for a free helper instead of a maid or something?
You know, Daphne isn't sure herself. I recall she said she wanted to pay Lulu directly, actually. Lulu has told me that she got some payment from the agency anyway. Though, she's telling Daphne not to worry about it. That just really confuses me. She's a volunteer, but she gets paid for helping Daphne. It's an awfully roundabout way of doing things. It just seems like a bit of a contradiction, no?
I know, yeah. This ain't a case of the old lady getting swindled, at least. Yeah, sounds weird here. There's gotta be some reason she's getting paid in that roundabout way. So anyway, those who came by earlier, right? Any idea where they headed after that?
I recall Lulu said something about showing Daphne the place where she works. I think she works at that concert hall in Riverside.
The Riverside Concert Hall? That'd be the blue score then. Thanks much. I owe you one.
Oh, think nobody of it. Stop by again sometime, will you?
Taking off now.
There, is that?
That should get him off my tail. Wait, you?
Hey, heck of a coincidence running into you here. Especially at this hour. Saw that article of yours on BuzzRadar, by the way. Let me guess. On the run for paparazzi right now?
What if I am? I am. To be clear, that article is...
Don't worry, I can make a guess. Checking out talents and sports figures who got ties in the mafia, yeah? Can't say I blame you. The Wyatt things aside, he has been going all around these shady spots for weird reasons.
Wait, you've got detailed info on him?
Look, I can't exactly spill too much, but I can tell you this. You can lay off the red comet. He's 100% clean, trust me. At least when it comes to what you're looking into.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. So what was I even doing all this for?
Van, what are you doing here? And who would this woman be?
Come on, I swear it's just one thing after another. Anyway, I have to go, but don't you dare think you've beaten me! That was Judith Lancer, right? The actress?
Yeah, you know her?
Sort of. We just met at an event before.
I'd imagine you'd be more familiar with her than I am. Heard you two got acquainted in Tharbad. Well enough to meet outside of work too, it looks like. Come on, it ain't like that. Have a little faith in me.
Oh yeah? Alright then. So, what are you actually doing out here in Riverside at this hour?
Searching for someone, actually. Someone got dragged into working an underworld job without being aware of it.
You're investigating an underworld job too?
Too? Are you up to the same thing?
I am, yes. One of their scam victims made a request to the bracers. I'm looking for a man named Clement right now. He's likely the go-between that hired the part-timers.
Clement sure gets around, huh? We're basically barking up the same tree, then.
That we are. I came to Riverside because we had a report that Clement had been spotted here. Do you mind if I tag along with you?
Not at all. Might make things easier for us all. Van failed to lay in on the current state of his investigation.
An idol named Lulu, huh? Definitely looks like she's got unwitting pawn of this game. She's an unwitting pawn of this game.
Sure does. Which honestly puts her in a whole lot of trouble. Let's check out the concert hall. Alright, let's go see. Let's see what we find.
Another happening night in store. Let me ask you something.
Oh, Lulu. No, she was on stage today. Hey, Nelly, you got an idea where she is?
I know, I guess. I've been thinking about her a lot as of late. I did happen to see her. It stuck out to me because she was talking with some older woman I've never seen before.
That's a lead.
Did you happen to overhear what they were talking about? Kinda. Something about grabbing tea at the fruit stalls. I think I heard something about trying out the tacos.
Tacos? Got it.
Thank you for the information.
Okay, tacos it is.
Yummy.
No.
Let me ask you something.
Right. Well, just before dark when Lulu and the old lady stopped by my stall. Think they were meeting with some middle-aged man or something. He was waiting for him at the table. Kind of an odd group if you ask me.
A middle-aged man.
Might be Clement. Notice anything else out of the ordinary? Can't say I did. Couldn't hear them all the way from here. They were talking for a good while before the man got real worked up. Looks like things got real heated, so they up and left. Went right across the river. I was wondering what came of them. Don't know anything else, I'm sorry. There's plenty to go on.
It is. Thank you for all the information.
This sure is starting to stink.
Agreed. I was expecting someone likely to be Clement to actually crop up here. We need to follow their trail, and now.
Agreed. Let's see if we can get it. Let's see if we got any other witnesses.
What am I going to do now? I can't believe this happened. Looks like something happened to her.
This might be who we're looking for. Hey there, Granny. Got a sec?
I'd like to speak to you, if we may have a moment.
Man, pretending to be Elaine's assistant, inquired into Daphne and Lulua.
Oh, for an Enric Bracer assistant job just when I need the most. This must be the goddess's guidance at hand. But you're right, yes, I'm Daphne. Thank you for comparing that.
Heard Lulua was helping you as part of her volunteer work. Mind telling us what happened?
Not at all. I do have something to share with you. About an hour ago, Lulua was taken away by a man called Clement. You say I took her?
Well, it's getting urgent. To be clear, Clement was the man that introduced you to Lulua, yeah?
That's right. Until today, I wouldn't have pegged him for anything less than a kind and trustworthy man. I came tonight because he wanted to discuss something with Lulua and me. That's when he started trying to sell me some kind of medical insurance. It all sounds splendid, but I'm not naive. I know when something's too good to be true. It probably is.
Good on you for not falling for that old trick.
I have some experience, since I do have a different insurance already. When I started asking for details, Clement couldn't answer me. I don't know what must have caught onto my suspicions, because he also started asking questions. He didn't like that at all and started yelling at us, and then he dragged Lulu away. Yes, I tried to chase after her, but I lost sight of them right around there. Here. I was afraid that if I contacted the police or the guild, they would suspect Lulu as well. I didn't know what to do.
Okay, I think I've got the picture.
Don't worry, the guild will do the best we can do for Lulu's sake. That's easy. You can leave the rest to us. Oh, thank you so much. Do you know where she might have been taken to?
Ain't hard to take a guess if you're around here's where you lost sight of him. Must have gone into the Blacklight District.
Undoubtedly. We need to head after her quick, but we shouldn't be too careless either. I'll be waiting by the entrance. Just tell me when you're ready.
Got it. Okay, so that's when we go in, so...
Let's do this.
Let's just go to the bathhouse real quick.
Welcome to Laguna.
Let's just sauna it up right now.
This is perfect.
Because we need this.
On top of the world.
Come back anytime.
Alright.
Taking off now.
Let's go.
Well,
We going this way. Let's go. Looks like we're gonna do some fights.
We need to go save Lulua. Are you ready?
objective set.
Yeah, we good. Yeah. Let's go put Coleman in the trash. I'll contact Sayla, my client, to make a progress report. Van contacted Sayla and filled her in on the situation. After she pleaded to come with them, they set off. Together, the three of them headed into the Blacklight District in pursuit of Lulua's kidnappers. And so...
You stupid bitch! You just had to run your mouth, didn't you? All you had to do was sit quietly next to me and nod your head like a good girl. Everything would have been just fine. But no, you just had to run your mouth. And now all that money I could have swindled is gone. All down a drain.
Yeah. How could you deceive a woman like Daphne? That's just horrible. If I knew that was what you were after, I never would have got along with any of this.
Newsflash, I don't give a shit. You have a job to do, and that's all that matters, you understand? You sucker people in with that sweet, innocent face of yours, and then swoop in for the kill. I figured that old hag was an easy target, but nope, she's sharper than she looks. But I still got some tricks on my sleeve. Maybe I can pull something else on her. I've got this insurance plan, and you're gonna get her to take it out for me, alright?
Excuse me? Why should I?
Don't even start with me. You took on this job and you accepted my payment. That means you're obligated to do the work, little lady. Your feelings can't do the job for you. So don't real run out on our deal here, or you're gonna regret it. Capiche?
I told you, if it's the mirror you want, you can have it back. I don't care.
That's not how this works. It's not about the money, it's about the deal. You can't just walk back the deal now that you've taken it, see? You're in it for it now, whether you like it or not. Now be a good girl and stop. Let me stop you right there.
Who are you?
The hell you want? Oh no! The hero's come to save the day! I'm just shaking in my boots. Hero I ain't. Hero I ain't. I'm a Spriggan, and I don't give a rat's ass about that goody two-shoes shit. I'm here because my client told me to fetch that girl, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm asking you nicely to hand her over. Great. One of you pricks. Just what I needed. Look, buddy, you're barking up the wrong tree. This girl's with us. She's not going anywhere. Now, if you don't get out of my face right this instant, we've got problems.
You heard the boss. Scram.
Oh, man. What a freaking dumbass. Guys really think he can just walk up by himself and take on all of us?
He said he was alone.
Go!
Hey, I know that face. Elaine Eau Claire?
Of all the goddamn times. That's work, Elaine. I've got the girl. How did you?
What the? Sayla, you should... Ah! Over here! Sayla? Sayla, is that you?
Yeah, you're not getting away, you little... Oopsie there. Forgot about me already, pal?
Run, you two. We'll take care of these guys. Okay, thank you.
Are you shitting me? You want some more? Looks like you guys don't know when to stay down.
Put your hands up and surrender yourselves. You're only digging yourselves deeper.
For the love of... Seriously? A bracer and a Spriggan breaking up on me? This shit blows. What are you doing? Did I say you could just lay there? Did I? Get your asses up and get them! Yeah, okay. You guys gotta be real sorry.
Deploying shards. I'll kick your ass. Your time's run out. Fine, let's play. Like hell you are. Summer. My move now.
Use a shark boost to get the upper hand.
Come on, come on.
Let's do this real quick. Alright, let's see. Oh, we get to see her moves again.
Great time for a shark boost.
Alright, let's see.
Going all in.
Engaging skill.
Nice.
There.
Let's go.
A chance.
Use a shark boost to get the upper hand.
Come on, come on.
Activating skill.
I'll slice you up. Don't stop now, Elaine.
Alright, let's go. Kaleido Fencer. Alright, let's go.
Focus unleashed.
High and mighty.
Let's go.
Engaging skill.
Son of
Overkill, damn. Jig's up, pal. You're the only one left standing.
Mercy, please.
Of course, I'll take you to the guild. You have a lot to answer for, your crimes here, and your relationship with A. Don't make yourself clear.
Anything but that.
Oh, so he was working for him all along? That does track, yeah. I'll let you handle the rest then. Make sure the guy pays for what he's done. It pays good.
And, of course, you have a good night.
Clement was promptly taken into the guild's custody and made to confess his crimes. After looping in Daphne to the day's events, Van escorted Lulua and Sayla back to the Tyrell district.
That takes care of that.
Reward deposited.
Come on, Gray is almost there, come on.
Thank you both so much for your help. Yeah, we couldn't think enough. Oh man, at first I was like, really? That's Elaine's guy? But the way you two moved in perfect sync was dazzling. Honestly, I'm kind of jealous.
Uh-oh.
Read the room, Lulua. Sorry, please ignore her. Come on, you, let's go.
Finish your job already?
Oh, hey there.
Sorry for going off on my own feet.
It's no biggie. I'm just glad everything got taken care of. Besides, I've got no interest in being a third wheel.
That smug face is amazing. Can't wait for it to be a thumbnail.
We're not.
You're gonna have to go easy on her. She's more touchy than she lets on. For example, if you start moving the conversation just a little toward her age.
First off, not funny. And second, I'll have you know I'm still in my early 20s.
Of course. My apologies, man.
Don't feel bad, Elaine. I can be a little sensitive about my age too sometimes. Anyway, I'll go report to the guild for you. Have some fun, you two, okay?
Oh, Fish is amazing.
She can be such a tease.
And she's sound, though. Not every day a Jaeger from a famous corps like Zephyr joins the guild, let alone one trained by the Purple Lightning. Shows up and immediately help down Tharbed. She's got a lot of room to get even better, I reckon.
Agreed. At this rate, she may even surpass my records. Though, sometimes the adore expression that crosses her face. She must miss her friends back in Erebonia dearly. Regardless, I must admit it's been a massive help to have her around, and I think she's beginning to settle in here little by little.
I was the student council president. Always the student council president.
You don't get to say that. I was still only vice president when you were around.
Renee did things differently, so it was up to you to play the perfect prez.
Remember the play we did on the last day of the festival, where you...
Oh, you do not get to bring that up again. That was all your fault. Hey, isn't that?
It's gotta be. I wonder what they're talking about.
Sucks to be famous, huh?
It has its pros and cons. When I introduce myself, sometimes I can make use of my reputation. Much like how you call yourself a Spriggan.
True enough.
Knowing you, I imagine you've already eaten dinner. I had enough to hold me over. But I could go for a drink. Want to come with me?
Drinking does sound nice with Elaine.
Dingo, why won't you just listen to me? I need you with me at the THROUGH Daybreak.
Like I said, I'll leave the honest journalism to you. Sorry for the trouble, Bramati.
Oh, please. This is nothing. Don't you worry about a thing. Still, if you ask me, I think you're more than ready to leave the back alleys yourself. It's been 8 years, you know.
It's not a matter of how much time's passed. Besides, I feel like my current path suits me better at this point. You should be saying that to Van.
Oh my! Is that him? Cheating on me with Shino? I can't say I'm not jealous, but she's been refining her craft a lot lately. Oh my, my!
Looks like our boy might finally be starting to move on.
I want to chase Scoops together.
Here are the gimlet and grasshopper that you ordered.
Thanks. They've both got just the right amount of foam.
Your shaking technique has really improved, Shino. I'm impressed.
Thank you for saying so, but I'm still not a patch on Bramati. Well, please enjoy your drinks.
Ah, this is lovely. Still, I see you like even your cocktails sweet.
Thumbnail material.
Well, not all the time. Come to think of it, I've shot back a few with Renee, but I guess this is my first time doing it with you, huh?
We were too young, remember? Although I suppose that didn't stop you at the school festival after party.
I got no idea what you're talking about.
I swear, you two are why they say boys will be boys.
Also good thumbnail material. There's so many good thumbnail materials. I might be doing some editing for the thumbnail for this one.
Considering someone has been avoiding me these past 4 years, we really haven't run into each other all that much. But come to think of it, we ended up with a lot of shared acquaintances. Bramati, Shino, and I suppose even that actress qualifies now.
Hey, don't look at me like that. She's just a client, that's all. It's just what happens when two folks work the same city. Especially when our jobs are like two sides of the same coin.
I suppose you're right. Though what does that make Renee? Heads or tails?
He's the edge of the coin. Or the guy with the coin in the palm of his hand.
Good point. I thought he made a very fitting career choice when he decided to join the Ministry of Home Affairs before graduation. I expected he'd end up transferring to the CID when it was established and became a rival of sorts.
That's just the kind of guy he is. Like how he acts like a venerable older brother figure, even though he is only a year older than us.
Incidentally, he seemed surprised when he learned I was joining the guild. Happily, he hasn't opposed either. He was like my only ally, outside of my circle of friends.
as someone disappeared. Haha, you really haven't changed at all. These last 7 years. What last 15, for that matter? Well, we're talking about not changing. You don't know it's your fault ending up with such a sweet tooth, right? All you did was stuff a poor, impressionable van full of chocolate macarons from your family biz all the time. Perhaps. But Renee got just as stuffed and avoided sugar addiction, so I can only think you were doomed to end up this way regardless. Chrono, why do I have the feeling Ponder is secretly a League player? Nah, no, I'm not a League player, boy. I'm not a League player. What are you doing, Chrono? I really don't remember you having this much of a sweet tooth when you were younger, though. Are you sure this thing didn't happen after? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to rip at old scars. Haven't got a clue what you're talking about. So, I don't have any regrets about ending up this way. Adds a bit of fun to life. My employees always look at me funny. Oh? Pickup line? Alright. It's just there. I feel like I'm gonna change the title to only the pickup line. Okay, here he goes. Are you a college? Because I want to go broke for you. But if they're gonna complain about me loving sweet stuff, they can give theirs to me, I say. I still have mixed feelings about your career choice. But I've been feeling a little better about it lately, seeing the sort of people you're attracting. I really didn't expect you to end up with a student of Professor Hamilton working under you, though. Attracting is definitely the right word. It's like I'm a magnet for hard cases these days. That would only work with a gold digger. Well, I guess Reset's technically different since she's on loan from Marduk. I'm honestly shocked at just how much you seem to trust her. Not that I have any doubts about how capable she is, given her employer. Oh, she's capable, right? And I know I can trust her. Just wish I could say the same about her bosses. Marduk, so shady you can see the shadow for Selge. You ain't got anything on them, do you? There's much of an enigma to us as this society is, I'm afraid. Still, you're the one who has the contract with them. Good job signing away your soul to the social shadow. Ugh. But, Shino, bring me an egg center, would you? I would like a white lady, please. Certainly. Dang, they're drinking themselves. Yeah, I really was expecting you to go and foot the bill. How's a guy supposed to look suave if you won't even let him pick up the check? I was the one who invited you here. And please, that idea is so old-fashioned, it's covered in moss. You're going away next weekend with your team, right? If you really want to buy someone something nice, treat them instead. Besides, I'm sure you're already aware, but being an A-rank bracer pays rather well. Jeez, rub it in some more, why don't ya? You can treat next time. How does that sound? You're on. The tab will be way bigger next time anyway. Could always call Rene too. No, wait, I got a better idea. Let's save that for when we go someplace really expensive. In his line of work, the guy's probably loaded by now. Oh, you. I'm going to take a cab home. You're taking us away back, right? Yeah, no buses run this late at night. No, Lynn. Yes, soon. A good working relationship from here on out. That will be entirely dependent on you. Good night, Van.
Van.
What's up?
Are you really going to go on that trip?
Another thumbnail material. I'm getting so many good thumbnails. Wow.
What's gone into?
It's nothing. I hope you have a good time. Don't forget, you're a leader now. Don't get too carried away out there, okay?
What was that all about? Haven't seen her act like that since we were kids. Foreboding much, aren't we? It's been so long since we first met in a restaurant, all those years ago. She was the daughter of the biggest family in their area. Rene was the son of a government man, slaving away his life far from home, and Sounds like she stopped talking to her family after joining the guild, though. Maybe there's some kind of problem in her personal life that she's not talking about. Not like it'll make up for what happened 7 years ago. But maybe I should talk to her about it sometime.
Okay, I'm gonna head out now.
Yooms.
We'll be right here when you get back. Be careful now. Take good care of her for us. We're counting on you.
I know.
She's in safe hands with us.
Thank you for looking after her. If she starts being selfish or making a fuss, don't be afraid to give her a talking to. We want you to have lots of fun, but we also need you to be a good girl, okay? And don't forget to brush your teeth and use the bathroom before you go to bed.
I
Hehe, she's always a good girl. She'll be fine. You'll be sure to keep a close eye on her at all times. I'll be there for her too.
Yeah, I can help her pick out souvenirs or something.
So, what did you want to talk about?
Well, this conversation might take a while, so I think I'll go make us some coffee first.
Oh boy.
Whee! Roo! This car's the bestest! Isn't it?
Little kids are so easy to please.
And what's wrong with that? It's good to enjoy the little things in life. I'm glad Ian was understanding about her coming with us.
Yeah, I was hoping we wouldn't have any issues since she's so young. And sure enough, we didn't. The best in longlai knows how to do it right by his customers.
It was considerate of you to propose to have you look after her. Her guardians have much to discuss after all. I imagine they got right into it as soon as we left. Max may end up getting to talk with Victor too.
There's no shortage of things he's got to answer for. If he wants to be a part of their family, he's got to rebuild those burned bridges, brick by brick. And if he screws up and gets himself burned, I'll point and laugh my ass off.
Family.
And there we go. A good, nice trip to Longlai. Out like a light already, huh?
Well, it was an early morning for her. I'm not surprised she's tired. It's almost 9 a.m. You said we would be arriving around 12:30, if I recall.
Somewhere around there, yeah. So we got Yume with us. I'm planning to make a couple pit stops along the way.
Oh, I wonder who's calling.
Huh? I don't recognize his number either.
Hello. Sorry for calling you so early in the morning.
Oh my god, Nina, yes! Well, this is a surprise.
Nina!
Isn't she?
She's an actress we handled a job for a while ago.
Oh, I didn't expect everyone to be with you. Wait, are you on the road?
Yeah, but we're on a major one, so we can get a decent enough signal. We're actually gonna be out of town for a few days. You didn't have another job for us, did you?
Oh, not quite. I really don't want to impose on you either.
Well, why don't you just tell us what's up? Can't guarantee we'll be able to help, but I'd still like to hear you out before saying for sure.
Alright, thank you. It's about Judith, you see. We haven't been able to get in contact with her for a few days now.
Really?
Do you think that's because...
It's gotta be because of that story getting around.
That's what I was thinking too. It's completely fabricated, so I wouldn't have expected her to get worked up about it. But the timing sets off the red flag. That's why I was hoping to ask you to look for her. This is Judith Lanster we're talking about, right? She's always struck me as the kind of person who let nothing get her down. Maybe the more someone appears to be that way, the more sensitive they are deep down? No. She's a super hard-headed lady who doesn't know when to quit. Very.
Heh, yeah, her outfit sure doesn't know when to quit.
What of it?
Oh, just ignore them. If she's still missing when we get back to the capital the day after tomorrow, we'll see what we can do. Until then, I'll give some of my contacts a call and check if they've heard anything.
I would also be happy to look into what I can find on the Orbital Network. Oh, that sounds more than enough. Thank you both. I don't think you should worry about her too much though, especially since we all know that article's made up. But if we learn anything, we'll be sure to let you know as soon as we can. Thank you, really. I appreciate you being so accommodating.
Seriously though, that Kingster's tough as nails. I'm sure she's fine.
You said you ran into her last weekend, didn't you, Vin?
Yeah, she was looking for proof that Maxim was involved in a crime. Seemed to get real down after I told her suspicions about him couldn't be more off.
Kingster? What kind of crime? I'm having trouble following this conversation. That's highly surprising. It's not that important. Hopefully we'll get the chance to fill you in at some point.
Anyway, I'm gonna hit up Dingo and Bermati for starters.
I'm too full to eat anymore.
November 14th, 11:25 a.m.
Wow, those are big rocks. It's called a mountain range. I've seen photos of this one, but it's even more impressive in person. There are two in this area, the Tianshan Mountains in the north and the Ishkol Mountains in the south. Both serve as the dividing line between central Zemuria and the east. Aren't they also known as the Solaris Mountains and the Kunlun Mountains? Yes, that's right. People from the east call them Solaris and Kunlun. But Tianshan and Ishkol are the officially designated names of the behest of the church.
I feel like soon enough we're gonna fight against the church in the games later on. I feel like it's gonna be the case.
Ah, I gotcha. Should probably learn about that in class. It's weird to think that my homeland is just on the other side. It's really a hop, skip, and a jump away.
You'd have to jump pretty damn high to get over that mountain, though. Your home might as well be in a completely different world. Huh?
Huh? That bike was super duper cool.
Man, I'd kill for a ride like that.
I thought I saw the ETWS label on it. Good eye. That man was riding one of the high-end models they released in spring. You have to be quite large to ride one of those. He was exactly that. Indeed, he had an impressive physique for a man of his age. What a long face, man. What's wrong? Are you car sick or something?
Yeah, nothing like that. Just got a bit of trauma with the guys who ride around on big bikes. Oh, and I didn't talk about Hermes. She's been a huge help. This issue is exclusive to dudes.
The direwolf really did a number on your psyche, huh?
Something about that dude makes me want to deck him in the face.
Maybe it's the shades.
That is inadvisable, Mr. Wang. He had been labeled as an S-Class threat by the Murdoch Company. What? You're acquainted with an S-Class threat? Your choice of clientele is atypical, to say the least.
There's no way it could be him. What a joke. This ain't even my hometown, and yet here I am getting all nostalgic over this shit.
Man looks to be lost in thought. Well, he's smiling, so maybe I shouldn't worry.
And they finally arrive at Longlai. November 14th, 12:32 p.m. Woo!
We're here!
So this is longlai.
Wow! I've never seen anything like this.
It's got a whole different kind of eastern vibe compared to Longport.
It's like an idyllic town nestled in the mountains. That white smoke is steam from the springs, I assume. It still has a distinctive smell to it.
Yeah, that's the smell of sulfur. It's a big part of being near a spring. Our lodgings are down to the right across the river. Let's go drop our stuff off before we do anything else.
There's so much stuff I've never seen before here. It's so awesome. Everything smells so good too. There's grilled skewers, the mochi, and what are those things with leaves wrapped around them?
Damn, starved much? Those are called zongzi. Actually, I'm starting to feel hungry myself.
Same here. I know we had a little bit to eat at that pit stop, but I could use a real meal. Lunch is going to be waiting for us at our lodging, though, isn't it? Yes. I should have some of the local cuisine too.
No need to rush, I guess.
Oh, what are those? They're so hot, and they're super black too.
Don't know what they are either. Maybe some kind of manto?
They smell so sweet and fragrant. And you was right about that color. That luscious black really makes them stand out.
I see I've got your interest. These here are hot springs manto made using bamboo charcoal. They got black sesame jam inside and are as tasty as they look. But they fill you up fast. You won't have any room for lunch if you have one now. How about I buy some for everyone later?
These look so good. I guess we gotta wait at lunches soon. We have to come back here later.
Well, I certainly know you certainly know your stuff, young man. I'll be waiting.
Longlai's known far and wide for its tea leaves too. How about trying some of our confections made from them? Our matcha ice cream has been a hot seller lately.
Wait, matcha ice cream? That's a thing now? How do you make something so bitter taste like... Ugh, now I gotta try it.
Can we? What happened to lunch? I've never seen someone lose all brain function when it comes to sweets the way he does.
And with saunas, cars too, dude's just insufferable.
And we have to wait. If we have to wait, you have to wait. Well, will you be coming back here after lunch with Monto, yes? Wow! This place looks fancy.
Yeah, this is pretty top class.
Indeed, it has quite an elegance and beauty to it. I can't imagine how expensive it is to normally stay here. We're staying here for free, right? I must be guilty about that now. Oh, come. You must be Mr. Arkwright in this party.
Yeah, that's right. 6 adults and a child. We have been expecting you. Welcome to the Hikizanro Inn. We will be happy to carry your belongings to your rooms. You can have your lunch as soon as you wish for after that.
Really?
Nice. Thanks, guys. Someone wasted no time making himself at home.
Whoa, this room is so nice. Not so much as a spot of dust in sight, and the furnishings are rather extravagant as well. Can we share a bed, Anyas? Please? Hey, your Zach can sleep in our bed too. The beds do look quite enough, so I don't see the harm in that. Maybe we could have a special samurai party instead of a pajama party for the occasion too. I don't know what that is, but I'm down. I'll be happy to join in.
So I'm with you two? What'd you expect? You're the kind of guy who can only sleep when he's by himself?
No, that's not it. I should have seen this coming, honestly.
Oh, did little Quaddy want to be with the girls? Always gotta watch out for the quiet ones, cause there's a hungry wolf somewhere under there, huh?
Don't call me little Quaddy ever again. And I'm not a wolf.
Whatever, I'm fine with this arrangement. I'll try not to snore. Anyway, who's up for lunch? Oh man, I don't think my taste buds have ever been this happy.
My mouth is bursting with flavor. It's called Mitao Menji. It's a local dish here in Longlai. The chicken is soaked in peach alcohol before being stir-fried, served in a garlic soy sauce. Whoever thought of this is genius.
The chicken's so tender and it's got that sweet peach quality to it that you can't resist. The flavor is distinctive enough while it's still being subtle. I call it a perfect blend of sweetness, fragrance, and juiciness. The chef here must be a real pro.
The zongzi is good, so good.
Careful, it's also getting all over you.
That was amazing. Yeah, my mouth is in heaven right now.
And it sounds like whatever they have in store for dinner tonight is going to be even better.
It's going to be a traditional Eastern kaiseki meal, served in courses. Kaiseki? What's that?
It's kind of one of those pretentious meals that are all about presentation. Though in this case, I'm sure the Eastern cuisine's as good as it looks. It's more of a Far Eastern thing than what I'm used to. Someone to notice, by the way. How do you know so much about everything here, Van?
I was wondering the same thing, actually. This isn't the first time you showed us around somewhere. But it feels like you know this place far too well to have to just come here for work.
Heh, I was hoping you want to pick up on that. I lived here a few years back.
Really? When was it?
When I was 19, for about half a year. It was more for training than for fun, though.
That explains it then. I suppose that must have been a while after you separated from Wayne and Mr. Kincaid.
So back when you were my age, huh? Hard to believe your memory's still sharp enough to remember what happened over a decade ago. It was only 5 years ago, damn it! But yeah, I should be able to play tour guide for you guys just fine. Anyway, like I said earlier, we're gonna split up for 2 hours. Go ahead and sightsee. Go for a stroll, grab something else to eat. The guidebook we got from the inn should help you out. Try to avoid going around alone, though. Especially you, Yums. You always gotta be with someone.
Aye, aye, sir. If there's anything you would like to see, I would be happy to accompany you. There's so much I want to check out. I don't know where to start. What did you have in mind, Anyas? I know I want to see the temple, but I'm not sure whether or not to go there first.
Drink, play, and buy is my game plan. There's gotta be a spot for mahjong here, right?
Even if there is, it's not going to be in any tour guide.
I guess I should help them around some before they get themselves in trouble. She can walk with us? Oh my god, she can!
Got it.
Right.
Ah, Yums. Yeah, this is amazing. What's that here? Looks like we can fight monsters down there. Alright. No way? Alright. But yeah, this is great. Oh, it's so pretty.
Don't be shy. Take a look.
First, let's buy all the foods.
What'll it be for today? Thanks a bunch.
Anything like it. Do you have any preferences? Thanks for coming in.
We're a hands-on shop. We love helping our visitors enjoy making things. If this is your first time doing this sort of thing, I recommend making a wind chime. How about you and your friends give it a try?
And some workshop, huh? That's how you get to do much, so that could be fun. Oh my god, 7?
Oh, thank you.
Are we gonna make the little ring of links? Wow, I really want to try.
I don't know Asian culture very well, but still, I'm curious to see how these chimes are engineered. And of course, these would probably make nice souvenirs for Gran and Essie. Van and Company, with instruction from Tsurugi, took to making wind chimes like ducks to water, being careful all the while. Finally, they finished by painting their wind chimes as they wished. That'll do it. Not bad at all, if I do say so myself. Maybe I should have altered it by another few micro reg. I think that could have achieved an even better sound. Oh, it's supposed to be fun, not something you sweat micro things over. Just go with the flow and accept what you get.
Look at mine. Did he do a good job?
You bet. Why, it's hard to believe a kid made this. You did great, Yums. After showing each other their wind chimes, they secured them in gift boxes so they could be given as souvenirs.
Eyes up, Yums. Don't fall in.
I won't.
Alright, let's see here.
Oh yeah, this is the season for waterfall viewing. It's really lovely right about now. Listen, there's a fallen tree, so it's a no-go right now. Though, there's lots of other lovely sights to get.
Wow, why's the kid showing these two old folks around?
Hey, rude. No, wait, you're even younger than I am. I'm a part-timer with the Tourism Bureau. Mom asked me to help out, and she even gave me an allowance too.
Your name's part-timer? Wow, you got a funny name.
Oh, no, that's my job. I'm Senri. Well, geez, sir, Hyper. Sorry, you're her guardians? You'll close eye on her, or 2, or 3 if you got them.
Heh, yeah, sorry she got in your way. I'll keep an eye on her, don't worry. I love the environment, man, it's so good.
Striking scenery.
There's a turtle over there. Look at that turtle. Oh, it's a stack of turtles. Having time of their life. Stacked turtles. Amazing.
You there. Let me talk to you for a minute.
Monto, onigiri, ice cream. There are so many lovely scents here. I'd love to try them all, but lunch is quite fancy enough already. If we eat a lot now, I'll probably forget to have dinner.
Finally getting into the sweet smell of sweetness, huh? Eat as much as you want, I say. Don't let a die stand between you and discover new things.
Juno, I suppose suppose you're right. I might not have another chance like this anytime soon. If it is good, I'm most excited for the activities in the area. I'd love to get the chance to study and experience it all.
Oh? Cute and funny? Cute and funny indeed. Oh, there's Fairy over there. Well, still in a lot better shape than I expected.
What's going on, man?
What's over there?
Oh, nah, it's nothing. No reason to bring a bunch of people over. I'll go there later on my own.
No rest for the weary.
Hi there.
Welcome to Longlai. We're a border city, but as you can see, we're pretty quiet, all told. I hope you'll have a relaxing time here. There's still a number of folks from the east passing through, but nowadays customs are done at the train station or border crossing. These days, I focus on keeping peace in town and help visitors with any trouble they run into. Of course, with how peaceful it is, that's not too hard. If you need anything, come by anytime. Trust me, you won't be a bother.
You know, this kind of architecture is also a little bit of the little like old geisha district in Japan that I've been to. Very nice. Oh, there's Reset. Hey, Reset. What are you doing here? Well, talk about amazing autumn colors.
Hello, Mr. Arkwright. I've only seen photographs before, but it's amazing how lovely it can get, isn't it? Supposedly, this very moment, 1 week before the leaves begin to fall, is when they're at their best. Perhaps I'll pick one to bring back with me as a souvenir.
That sounds like you. Good idea, too. Ooh, very nice. Love her design. Okay, who's up here? Alright. Nothing too much. Oh. Another cute funny. Alright. No. Longlai Station. You seem very conspicuous. NGO.
This must be what they call wabi-sabi.
Well, I don't see... Wow. Oh, yeah, this is great. Yeah, this is so reminding me of the Geisha District. Oh my goodness. Why are you here, man? Oh. He's here with the dog. Wait, hold on. Hey, good timing. Yeah? Wait. What the hell is that huge liquor jug? Did you literally bite that first thing? Hell yeah, I did. Got to talking up the old man who runs the liquor store, and guess what? He sold me the bottle for half off. Man likes me. Was gonna settle him a bit. Just me, a drink, and cereal for flavor. Wanna join me? Liquor on the day's a real treat. Why am I not surprised? Anyway, appreciate it, but I'll pass. No way. No way I'm boozing up before I savor the sweets along the line. Wouldn't be able to enjoy the flavor like that, you know? Sure. That's what I figured anyway. I love how there's two different camera angles. This one and this one. Oh, wow. You know, is there a photo mode?
What's next?
Yeah, I don't think there's a photo mode. Damn, it would be nice to have a photo mode here. This looks amazing. Alright, let's go talk to Fairy.
Fresh manto right here, piping hot.
I just had a rice dumpling. I had some back in Langport too, but the flavor and style of the ones here is super different. It's weird. I think that I know enough about Republic food now to look like a fancy gourmand. So thanks for getting to hang out with you, Van.
True. Didn't quite mean to take you on the grand tour, but it didn't end up that way. Like this trip.
Why, sure. With the Kruger, I would never travel just for a vacation. Anywhere I went was for work. So I'll travel and tour all over and go back to tell my family all about stuff.
Scent of cooked rice grains detected. Adding supplementary information based on Fairy's input. Scent is defined as super mega delicious. Well, guess this thing really is learning in a couple different ways. Okay, I think that's everyone.
Truly well done.
Alright, let's see. See, where would Catra be? And so yeah, I know I'm bringing Yume with me, and I can bring the other members, but I feel like this is all right. Guessing that's a drawing thing. Yeah, where would Catra be? Catra! Here, boy! Oh, there he is.
I'm not exactly sure why there's such a strong sulfur scent here. Is it because we're close to the spring source? It's odd. I'm used to the scent of catching the smell of hydrogen sulfide from the labs, but it evokes a very different feeling here. Strange for me to say, since I barely know longlai. Maybe I'm just excited to be here.
Hey, it'd be a pretty crappy trip if you weren't excited to be going on it. You got a chance to relax, so take it.
Naturally. Goodness knows when I'll be here next.
Well, since we got Agnes around. Yeah, that's so cool.
Today, the air of the mountains flows clean and pure. This clarity will let me read my fortune. Let me read your fortune, if you would. But lend me your palm.
Palm reading, huh? Not that I believe in it, but they might get a kick out of it.
Huh? Fortune telling? What's that? So the nice lady's gonna look at my palms to see the future? That sounds fun. I want to try. My palm reading feels a little embarrassing. I have a lot of questions about the future, though. So, well, why not? Let me see. Oh, your hand shows what we call the cross line. This is a difficult one. All I can say is...
What's up, man?
The cross line can mean a few things. It can be the cross of secrets, the mark of one who possesses abnormal powers, or incredible luck. It may also be the cross of the sun, speaking to artistic talent, or yet more meanings. It all depends on what parts show most strongly. Your cross line. It is odd. For it lies near many signs, yet fades at the last moment, becoming none and taking a strange middle ground.
Not sure what all that's about, but thanks, I guess. For that.
Wrong lady, your hands show the destiny line. This line speaks of your luck, for weal and woe, or woe. Its direction and branches have many meanings, but it is easy to mark when you will meet your destiny with it. What I can say is that, very soon, you will have an encounter that will alter your life forever. That makes sense, I suppose. I do stand at a turning point right now. These are all the people I've met recently. I've overcome many trials too. I think I choose to believe that suggests a positive direction for our future. Dear child, for such a young girl, you have a powerful marriage line on you. It won't be soon, of course, but I can see you will be blessed with a wonderful husband and happy family. Yay! That sounds like a happy fortune for the next lady of the bistro.
Sure. If Vector that long kid ever lets you get married. Afterwards, they had a great time sharing the results with each other. Okay. Gotta at least do one with everyone. Alright, let's see.
Fresh mantle right here, piping hot. What striking scenery.
See, I think I'll do that for reset.
No rest for the weary.
Well, hold on. Says there's a long path down there. Oh! Am I guessing photo taking?
It's just becoming something one can attain mastery of. To become one with the mountains, to read the flow of the rivers.
What's with this old guy? Guess he's a fisherman?
You there, sir. You seem interested in fishing. Don't you shame yourself. Come, free yourself and embrace fishing with me. I am Kukai, a master of fishing in the east. I'm holding a bit of a fishing competition. I hope to convey the true mystery of fishing to the people of this land while I am here.
Oh yeah?
Well, this is the season for dragon trout, and so I chose to make the most of it while the time was on us. Of course, no early registration required. Competition is both the joy and the source of the self-improvement fishing.
As I recall, that's common fish around longlai. They plan on a fishing trip, but it's a valid track. I think this would be better with Aaron. Hold on. Hold on, switching over to Aaron. Okay, let's go. Also, I think it's about time to switch the costumes now.
What striking scenery.
Fine by me. If we're gonna do this, I'll get the biggest fish of any of us.
Wow, fishing? I've never done this before. Just watch. I'm gonna fish up dinner tonight.
No, you man. You get to watch this time. Don't want you slipping into the river, especially in this season. Don't worry. I'll catch a big fish for the both of us. So you're on my team, got it?
Oh, okay. You go get the fish, Van.
So Van and company joined a fishing competition just to enjoy the fishing. Though they did compare the fish they managed to catch.
Hey.
Ah, that's a pretty big one.
Wow, man, that's great. Bet you couldn't do it without me helping, huh?
You know I Yums. Would have been hopeless without you. Oh my, that is very impressive dragon trout. I didn't think you had it in you to pull up one that big. You're quite skilled. Have you considered taking up the rod professionally? Nah, I'm good. I only fish as a hobby sometimes. Still, it's a good hobby to have.
You're mine.
Hey, look at that. You did totally okay-ish. Not as big as the one I fished up, of course. Already blind as a bat, eh? Mine's way bigger than yours. Just admit you lost. You want a piece of this?
A 2-piece of pod.
And so they spent a bit more time wetting their lines, enjoying the peaceful moments fishing. Yeah, that was perfect with Aaron.
I've never seen anything like it.
No need to be shy now.
Whoa, what?
See you again. No need to be shy now. See you again.
Okay, let's see. What other shops are there? Because I know there's the hot spring one up there.
This must be what they call wabi-sabi.
Let's see.
The interior of this place looks kind of weird. Seems vaguely Eastern, I think.
Yeah, it's called wabi-sabi. It's about appreciating beauty and imperfection.
Let's see here. With that, I think that's more with reset. This way. Man, I'm going back and forth. But that's fun.
Striking scenery.
Let us all pray together.
Oh my, afternoon tea, is it? I'd rather have some juice, but okay. I'll try to drink it.
Having accepted, Van and company marveled at Izumi's tea artistry. And once the tea was served, they took to drinking it. Man, it's been forever since I had longlai tea. It's just seeping into me. Stuff like this that makes you see how tea culture became so important for things like welcoming guests and even mental training.
That flavor is warm and gentle. When that seeps into the drinker, it feels as if it is spreading into the very depths of my senses. I'd considered it before now, but I haven't had the time for relaxing tea like this in a long while.
Yeah, you work hard, which is good all on its own, but it also means you deserve all the rest you can get.
Tea's kind of bitter. The more I drink it, the more I like it. I know Grandpa drinks tea sometimes. That must be good.
Yeah, takes a pretty smart cookie to be able to appreciate tea, Yums. And so, Van and company spend a relaxing time enjoying and talking over tea. Okay. Oh, hang on. Oh, that's one.
Yummy. Don't be shy.
We're gonna go to the hot springs with Reset next. Because she needs it.
This little pond is one of Longlai's hot springs. We use this space to make one of the famous treats of spring towns, hot springs eggs.
Boiling some eggs in hot springs? Could be nice. I wouldn't mind a snack. Oh, never mind then. Let me get Fairy on all this. Alright, Fairy, let's go.
Don't be shy. Take a look.
Striking scenery.
You can use hot springs to cook stuff? Neat. This seems like it could be great survival training. Oh, I'm good at boiling eggs. Mommy taught me how to make them. I bet I could make a real gourmet hot springs egg.
Van and company were given a simple explanation by the staff. They then took to boiling their eggs, each of them cooking them in different heat and for differing times as they saw fit. So many eggs.
Huh? These are, like, hot springs sort of warmed eggs. Should have boiled them for longer.
Yeah, I noticed it seemed like you just put them in and pulled them right back out. Why'd you go with that?
Well, you see, it occurred to me using a geyser we found during a march through the mountains this one time. I think I just tried to cook it like I did with the geyser.
Ha! Yeah, Longlai's hot springs are hot, but that's lukewarm compared to a freaking geyser. These aren't so bad though, yeah?
Never mind, man. I bet they're really yummy.
Yeah, they sure are real good. Looks like you have inherited Victor's skills somehow.
Yep, I'm pretty good. I can make breakfast for you sometime if you like, man.
Oh yeah? Looking forward to it. And so they had a pleasant time sharing their hot springs eggs with each other. Okay, that's one of each. Now I can let go of Yums. Let's see here. I feel like Fairy and Aaron would do well with the glass blowing. I want to know who's with Yums. You gotta check who's with Yums.
Mantle right here.
Don't be shy.
Green ice cream.
Where? Oh, good find, Fairy. That's genuine matcha ice cream.
What'll it be for today? Thanks a bunch.
Good going, Fairy. That's genuine matcha ice cream. Oh yeah, of course Yus will be with him.
Wow, Longlai's houses are so different. It's so neat. Are you having fun too, Van?
You bet. Never been here as a tourist before, after all. With our crew of lovable dinguses around, it feels extra special.
Hey, that's good. I've been so busy with work after all.
Heh. Guess we still got a long way to go if I'm wearing yums. Thanks. Okay, let's go.
What striking scenery.
I've never seen anything like it.
Wind chimes? I'm not familiar with these kind of chimes. We don't have these among the crew, huh? So I'd be glad to learn how to make them.
Heh. I made paper lanterns for festivals back in Langport, but I never did wind chimes. Eyes on me, old fart. My master hands will knock you on your ass. Van and company, with instruction from Tsurugi, took to making wind chimes like ducks in water, being careful all the while. Finally, they finished by painting their wind chimes as they finished.
This was fun. It was a lot like some of the stuff we make back home.
You're pretty dexterous, so I guess it's no shocker you're a natural. Looks like I rocked this better than you, huh? Yeah, right. What'd they hew that out with? A damn pickaxe? After showing each other their wind chimes. Alright, so that's here. What else? I think Anya's and Fairy would do okay with the tea ceremony. Yeah. Wait, this is basically the school festival of Cold Steel. Oh boy. Please don't tell me it's gonna... I'm not gonna say anything else.
Oh, I love these autumn leaves. They're so pretty.
That they are. This is around peak time for autumn foliage, so they look extra nice.
Alright, let's go. To the tea ceremony.
Let us all pray together.
The flavor of longlai tea. I can't even imagine what it's like. I've heard of that tea. I've never had it before, of course. I'm curious.
Van gets to try the tea the second time. Enjoying life.
Oh wow, this is so calming. I feel so much more relaxed now. Back when I was little, I remember spending days with my family like this. I miss those days.
Let's see you like it.
It's wonderful, thank you. This set carries the breath of the natural world in it. I bet it would be super fun to do something like this with my clan.
Well, that's what they say about culture. Spreads, mixes, and advances in the doing. Alright, good. Okay, so I think for the last one, let's do Catra and Reset. And we're gonna do some future readings.
Fresh mantle right here, piping hot.
Yeah, I think that'd be okay. Yeah.
I doubt whatever she's going to say has any scientific basis. But you don't mean a fortune teller every day, so it wouldn't hurt to see what she says is in my future.
Wait, your hands.
Oh, I know it will be a problem. My hands are recreated in quite precise detail. If anything, it should be interesting to see what results these hands give.
Okay then, because she doesn't really think about it.
Miss, your hands have strong work line. This line doesn't speak of your successes or failures in your profession, but instead tells of how your work has changed your life. I see that your efforts in work will be the key to your future. Oh my, you're quite insightful. It is certainly true that my life has been changed by my work in many ways. However, I remain the person I have always been. Cannot say if I will always be so in the future though. Young man? Your hands have a clear intelligence line drawn on them. As you might think, it speaks to the clarity of your mind. Its branches, in turn, show the many talents that might bloom within you. Your intelligence line is long and has many branches. No doubt you will see great success in your academic pursuits. I'm not quite sure what to make of that confusion at the start. Think regardless, man. Take your comments as encouragement to study.
Afterwards, they had a great time sharing the results with each other. Well, looks like it's from one of my assistants.
Hi, Van. Do you have a moment?
Yeah, of course. Everything alright?
Yes, I'm fine. Something's come up, though. I've had a forced break-in on bulletin board in front of the station.
Wait, what? How long do you think it's been up there?
How long? It had to have been put up pretty recently. What should we do? We got here to work, so we could ignore it.
Nah, say we look into it. I'm right there. I'll have to let the others know too.
I wonder if word got out around the town that we're here.
Or maybe one of the 3 people sent us the tickets arranged for this.
Someone famous in Hayway. Elsheim's Crown Prince? Professor Hamilton, right? At the very least, I can't imagine Professor Hamilton would do this without saying something. The other two don't seem like people who would take such a roundabout approach either. What are you talking about? Work? Sorry for excluding you, Yume. What does the note say?
Sounds like one of the residents that's got a problem they need help with. They say it's not something they can ask the guild or the police about either.
Well, good thing we're here to help them.
They want to meet under the maple tree in front of the Hikizaru of all places too.
So they're the people he mentioned. My sisters brought them up too, but I'm not sure they're worth trusting. I guess I'll sit back and see what they're about for now. And if they come up short, well, out the door they go.
Oh boy.
Oh, hello there. Sandry! Man, you're just a bundle of energy, huh? I could tell since you got her with you. But did you come because of my note?
That's right, yeah.
What a relief. There's a rumor about you guys making the rounds yesterday. I wasn't sure whether to believe it or not. So you're just breaking from the capital, right?
That's me. What's this about a rumor, though?
I don't know where it came from, but I heard it through the tourism bureau, the guys at the station and around the stalls. Word was that some people who help with things the police and guild won't touch were going to be staying here. I don't think anyone else actually believed it, though.
Can't say I blame them.
I don't know where it originated from. It couldn't have come from the guild. So why did you believe it? I don't know if I'd call it believing as much as I was just out of other options. Can I tell you more about what I want to help with then?
Sure. I can't promise we can help, but we're happy to hear you out.
So, one of the visitors to the springs went to a waterfall that's meant to be closed off, huh?
Yeah, she came to Longlai 3 days ago. She asked if I knew anywhere that was good for forgetting your worldly woes. Without really thinking, I mentioned the Longlai Poo-Boo. What does Poo-Boo mean?
It means waterfall. So Longlai Falls, pretty much. That's some kind of tourist destination, then?
Yeah, it's a real sight to see, too. With a huge white waterfall raining down from far above you. Plenty of people come here to see it, so there are usually tours around the spot. But 4 days ago, a big tree fell across the path to the falls. We're getting someone to remove it right now, but Tilda is stuck there. I see. Do you have any idea why she might have gone over to the falls anyway? I really don't. I pictured the tree then, and that there were monsters in the area, but she just shrugged it off. She just mumbled something to herself about them not being a big deal. Usually braces showing the doors to keep people safe. You're not supposed to go on your own. I tried to make it clear to her that she really shouldn't go near it. She said she wouldn't, but...
But you think she was fine into the whole time, and just wanted you off her case?
Basically, yeah. I haven't seen her anywhere around town new today, even though she's supposed to still be here. Still, everything you said so far makes it sound like a perfect job for us in particular. Did you have any specific reason for not bringing it to the police or guild? Well, see, she's staying at the Heki Zonro Inn, like you guys. But it seems like she doesn't want anyone to know she's here, or even who she is. Still, I worked out her identity pretty fast, but then she asked me to keep it secret. So because of that, I don't really want to make a big scene out of this. I think asking them would do the opposite. This all sounds strangely familiar.
Yeah. Heh. Now that's a funny coincidence. Okay, got it. So you just wanted to go find her and bring her back, right? You got enough to pay us, by the way. The guild might work for free sometimes, but we don't.
Of course. She gave me a good amount when I showed her around on her first day here, so I can definitely pay you. You charge 1,000 mira an hour, right?
How did you even our hourly rate get out? How did even our monthly rate get out? Hourly rate get out? Yeah, that and any other necessary expenses. That said, this show's about bringing someone home safe, so assuming she's still alive, you can always ask her to pony up. It might not be who we think it is, but at least we'll find out either way.
I'm so glad you're willing to help. The exit that leads to the falls is over there. Just follow the path and you'll eventually get there. I can't see you getting lost, but do you want me to come with you just in case? Nah, I'm sure we'll be fine. Stay here where it's safe. That goes for Yumi too, of course. Huh? Are you going somewhere?
Just on a dangerous picnic. Stay with him, okay? And I think someone else should stay here so you can contact us if anything happens.
Perhaps myself, Miss Caudle, or Mrs. Salesian would be an appropriate choice then. We can work on gathering information from the Alderwool Network while we're here. That's true. We can also see the police and Guild know anything that could help us.
That all sounds good to me. I've got Theo and Zeros too, though, so I think I could be a big help in the search if we need be.
Then we should head out as soon as we're ready. Right.
You're staying here. So first off, I see real quick.
Hello.
Alright, that's fine.
We'll keep an eye on your kid. Somebody's gonna find the other guest. I don't get it. I told her it was dangerous up there. What did she even want to do? Oh, I want to go on your picnic too. Okay, I'll be good to stay here. If you find something fun, tell me about it, okay?
Alright. Okay, let's go. Let's see here. So, well, reset needs to battle, so let's see Katra.
Want me to secretly saying Longlai is desperate to keep her presence out in Domo. It's Judith, isn't it?
Yeah, props. Based on what the kid was saying, I can't think of any other possibility. So the Queen of Haughtiness is embarking on some soul-searching journey? Ha! That's rich! Oh, this is my chance to scare the piss out of her. I'm gonna jump her High Highness when she least expects it.
Please so. Anyway, did that kid say there's a tree blocking the road? Yes, but I doubt it would pose an obstacle for her. She's more than capable of getting past herself. We should check on her just to be certain, though.
Whew, that hits the spot.
Ooh, there's a monster over there.
I'll take it from here. I'm on the scene.
Let's get to work.
Your charge
Come on.
ready now.
What? From that far? Bro, what kind of hitbox do you have?
Fully replenished. Enemy stunned. Now's the time to deploy shards. A boost would work here.
Let's see, y'all already saw it on one time, so might as well.
Hey, that one felt pretty good.
You did perfect, Fairy. Let's get to work.
Come on, let's go, let's go.
Your charge attack's ready now.
Wait, we can win right now. Thank you. You let me win.
A boost activating skill.
Jeez, how tanky are those?
This'll hurt. Party! Make it count, Aaron.
Time to go all out.
Activating skill.
Nice. Okay, let's go down more.
Me, right?
You're on fire, Aaron. Yeah.
The star has arrived.
Come on.
Down now. Let's finish the job.
Won't take long.
Keep it up. It's working.
Activating skill.
You've got this, Agnes.
Activating skill.
Nice. Perfect.
I can live with this.
That was nothing to sneeze at, Agnes.
Still, oh, so good.
Huh? What's with that?
Is this the tree we're looking for? I believe so. It matches the location we were given. Well, those are claw marks. But I don't think they came from a monster.
Nah, that lady's one hell of a monster. She could have hopped over it, but instead she razed that shit to the ground with her bare hands. I think she is a whip too. But that's beside the point. She probably just needed to unload some stress.
Well, at least we know she's gone down to the level of progress. Indeed. Let's head that way now. The sooner we find her, the sooner we ease our client's worries.
Could use a charge attack, you know.
Whoa.
Enemy stunned. Time for shards. Attacking target. Now's a good time to boost.
Flames protect us. Good luck.
Energy output at max.
Go.
Activating skill.
Nice.
Couldn't take your eyes off me, right?
Wasn't half bad, Aaron.
Looks like some good loot.
Entering battle. Could use a charge attack, you know.
Jeez. Let's heal right now.
Not done yet.
Attacking target. Now's a good activating skill.
Nice. There you go. Okay, there you go. Ooh, come on.
We can win right now.
Now's a good time to boost.
Time to go all out.
Going all in.
Energy output at
Go.
activating skill.
Activating skill. Activating skill.
Chance. Here goes.
Oh, come on. Get back here. There we go.
Nice. That went great.
You kick butt, man.
Okay, how large is this map? Ooh, pretty large. Alright. Ah, yeah, this is nice.
Get to work. Here goes.
Charge attack available.
Oh, boy.
Enemy stunned. Now's your chance to deploy shards.
Nice. Alright, let's go.
Certain arts will be more effective. Certain arts will be activating
Let's go.
skill.
Nice.
I can live with this.
That was nothing to sneeze at on yet.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Unleashing shard strike.
Nice.
Nice job, Agnes.
Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him.
What do you say we rough him up a little?
Come on.
Stay calm and work through it.
There we go. Come on. I was there. Whoa. They are a tanky bunch, huh? Nice.
Going
Boost level activating skill.
Let's go.
Go time.
Keep it up. It's working. Aaron.
Keep moving, then. This'll hurt. Here goes. This'll hurt.
Our turn. Let's go.
Get him fast, Barry.
You're toast. Aaron.
Activating skill.
You got this.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
There we go. Perfect chance.
Too slow. That's how it goes.
I did it. I'm stronger than ever.
Conjuring.
What'd you expect?
Let's see. After getting their craft points up, I'll go ahead and switch them to reset. Let's see. Ooh, we got 11 minutes.
Suggesting magic attacks.
Get to work.
Charge attack available.
Go on.
We gonna get move on or what?
Suggesting physical attacks.
Okay.
I got this.
Okay. Okay, let's go.
Boost gauge fully charged.
Yeah, there we go.
One more.
Oh, there we go.
Attacking target. Now's a good time to boost energy out.
Here we go.
Keep moving, Van.
Oh, come on. There we go.
That went better than I anticipated.
Putting the rest of us to shame, Reset.
Yeah, we said what we'll follow up soon enough. Let's see, there's some monsters there. Seems like it branches, I think.
I eagerly await your performance.
Could use a charge attack, you know. Attacking target. Now's a good time. Energy output at max. Activating.
Go.
Keep moving, Van. This'll hurt. It's over. Up to you, Reset.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
Nice. There we go.
That went better than I anticipated.
Oh. He's got it down, Reset.
There we go. Come on. Ooh. I'm not getting close to that. No.
Won't take long.
Nice.
That's what you get.
Come on, let's go.
Attacking target. Now's a good time to boost.
Going all
Energy activating skill.
Couldn't take your eyes off me, right?
That wasn't half bad, Aaron.
Oh. I guess it doesn't branch out far enough.
Hold on. That enemy's tough.
Yeah, damage sponge.
Use a charge attack, you know.
What do you say we rough them up a little?
Attacking target. Energy output at max.
Fucking talent, let's go.
Keep moving, Van. This'll hurt.
Let's go.
I won't let this chance slip by. Activating skill. You're open. Perfect chance. This'll hurt.
Party. Going all
This'll
in.
hurt. Miss Albright.
Nice. There we go.
Nice. That went great.
Shall I prepare some sweets for you, Mr. Arkwright?
Yeah, very big map. But yeah, this game has been amazing so far. I wouldn't say it's the top best game, but still, it is very nice in the environment settings, especially the story and characters. Very nice.
Be careful. That thing looks mean.
Get to work.
Could use a charge attack, you know.
What do you say we rough them up a little?
Attacking target. Now's a good time to boost. Energy output at maximum.
Let's go.
Activating skill.
Set, take over.
Some elements look effective. Don't mind me. Activating
Let's go.
skill. Mr. Arkwright. Activating skill.
You're crushed. Get him fast, Barry.
This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
There you are.
Go time.
Energy output at max.
Let's go.
Activating skill.
Have some of this. A chance.
Nice.
Oh, I could do better.
Get to work.
Could use a charge attack, you know.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. How are we doing? Eh, close.
Now, let's finish the job.
Won't take long.
Now's a good time to boost.
Some more. Reset. Take over.
A chance for some elements look effective. Energy output max. Some elements look activating skill.
Make it count, Aaron. Sucker. A chance. Hit him fast, Fairy.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
Let's see. Both fairy reset. All right.
That one felt pretty good.
You did perfect, Fairy. Let's get to work. Come on.
I suggest physical attacks for now.
You could do a charge attack too. Attacking target. Some elements look
Pull out all the
effective.
stops.
Activating skill.
Mr. Way.
Activating skill.
Chance. Hit him fast, Fairy. Gotcha.
Praise Arusha and the flames. Shall I fetch a cold drink, Miss Alphayet?
Let's see. Oh, you gotta go. All right, thank you so much, buddy. Yeah, I'll see you later. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Watch it. That one's big.
We're special hat. All right then. It'll be late, but I'll do it like first thing when you come into next channel, right?
Show me what you got.
Flames protect us.
Pull out all
Don't
the
mind
stops.
me. Don't mind me.
Show me what you got.
Flames protect
Okay, let's go.
us.
No problem.
You cannot run. Fire! Mr. Oddride.
This'll hurt.
Activating skill. Now.
Hit him fast, Fairy.
This'll hurt. I suggest we strike now.
Activating skill.
Let's go. Miss, come on, man.
May we proceed with caution.
Sucker.
Flames protect us.
Pull out all the stops.
Yeah, let's go.
Reset. Take over.
Don't mind me.
Yeah, why not? Let's go.
Activating skill.
This is it. Sonic Chain Tank.
A chance.
Full boost. Go all out.
Let's party.
You know what? Have me full turn. Right now. Let's go.
You're not getting away. Blast off.
Perfect chance.
I think I'll go this way. Let's finish you off then.
Activating skill.
Nice.
Don't screw with me.
Here's some extra.
A chance.
Full boost. Activating skill.
Gotcha.
Engaging shield.
Whoa.
I suggest we strike now. This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
Let's go. Miss, bro. You gotta be kidding me.
Don't mind me.
Going all in.
Activating skill.
There we go, finally.
Enemy suppressed. Let us proceed ahead. Treasure located.
Alright. So it is time to end the stream.
Right.
Everybody that watched, please thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate y'all. We're getting there. We're getting there to the end of the game, you guys. I just know it. As always, I'll see y'all next time. I'll see y'all next week. Hopefully. As always, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Indeed.